New for 2014, we have this rigid mountain fork. This is our first venture into mountain fork product. We've done cyclocross and road forks for years, and they've been well received in the market. Reason for that is we use a one-piece construction from the bottom of the dropouts to the top of the steer tube. This fork has this tapered steer tube only, and is definitely designed for the aftermarket, being suspension corrected for 100 millimeters with 30% sag. The cool features about this fork, aside from it being full carbon rigid mount fork and being lightweight, it's around 700 grams. This fork has an interchangeable fender, so this fender can be removed and replaced with these clips if you decide not to run the fender, but the fender is great for wet conditions when you want to keep the mud and dirt off your face and out of your mouth. And it simply removes by clipping it off and then snapping it back on. It's also made out of carbon fiber. And then another unique feature of this fork is this is our first through axle fork as well, 15 millimeter standard thread. We also have these axle flip chips. Now this system allows you to run either a 44 or a 52 millimeter rake, and the axle to crown also changes from 470 to 472 based on the position of these chips. And that allows you to really fine tune the ride of your bike that you're trying to achieve. When you adjust the flip chips, you also need to adjust the caliper position to match the rotors, and we provide all the hardware to do that. And so this fork is available now and shipping and retails for $625. 2014 was the big launch of our new M series line of mountain wheels. Now this replaces our first generation mountain wheels, which were phenomenal wheels, but the new M series is a true upgrade and performance improvement over that first generation wheels. There's 4 changes that we've made to this next generation of mountain wheels, and that includes hookless beads. We've also gone wider across the range compared to the first generation. They're also lighter and stronger. Aside from those 4 features, the M series has been designed specifically for a ride application and a rider style. So depending on what best suits your riding style, we have a wheel that's intended to meet your needs. So the naming nomenclature comes from a descend to climb ratio. So the 50/50 is a 29-inch wheel only, likely to be available in a 27.5 as well. But this is for the guy who likes to go uphill as much as he likes to go down. So 50% climb, 50% descend. This is the wheel for cross-country racing and lightweight trail endeavors. The M60 is for your guy who's slightly more into the descent. He rides uphill a lot, but he wants a lightweight wheel that's going to get him anywhere on the mountain or trail. Available in a 27.5 and a 29-inch diameter. All the M series wheels are available with either DT Swiss hubs or Chris King, so you have that option like you always have with ENVE wheels. So again, the M60 is ideal for bikes around 5 inches of travel and 5 to 6 inches of travel, where the M50 is going to be better for 4 inches of travel and less. As you step it up to the M70, you get a little bit wider, a little bit deeper, and that rim is for your park bikes, for your more aggressive enduro racing, for the guy who rides uphill as a means to the end, which is the downhill. So great wheel for park endeavors, gravity endeavors that require human-powered ascents, essentially. And then in my hand, I'm holding the new M90, which is our replacement to the DH wheel. And this is the wheel that is just killing it on the World Cup. Underneath our syndicate racers, Josh Bryceland and Greg Minar and Steve Pete have all been running and helped us greatly in the development of this wheel. The big change over our first generation DH to the second gen M series M90 is that it is now tubeless, and so you can run a downhill wheel with tubeless, which saves quite a bit of weight and adds to performance and ride feel on the trail. And so that's the new M series, and it's available now and shipping.